Alright folks, this is some of the new colors I've been making. We're shooting for the 1st of February to have these on the site. Okay, this is Charlime, Chartreuse, Neon Blue, Hot Pink. Alright, now in the small baits, I've got 6 or 7 colors made up. This is the Fathead Minnow. Some of you are already asking about it. It's 1.5 inches. Alright, this is going to be called the Sub. I've got it in a few colors. I've got this one rigged right here. This is on a size 6 hook. Fits it good, doesn't it? You can rig it this way or this way. Okay. Now, this is the little fella. It's 1.25 inches. This is 1.25 inches too, but this is a smaller body. Alright. This is size 10. I just got these in. Alright. I painted some in chartreuse. And I've done a few in blue. Just trying to see what I think of them. I actually think I'm going to sell them. This is what I'm thinking. And y'all give me some feedback. I don't mind getting feedback. Somebody that's interested in them. I'm sorry I hit the camera with my thumb. I think about doing 5 chartreuse and 5 plain ones. 5 lead ones. Alright. Now, let me show you something. In Sam's video, he was talking about jig sizes. I'm going to add to that. I just got these in from the same jig maker. This is a size 4, 1/8 ounce. I can get it in this minnow head or round. Get it in a 6, 1/8 ounce, size 6 hook. Get it in an 1/8 ounce, size 8 hook. This is a 1/32, same hook size, 8. All right. Sam in his video talked about hook sizes compared to lead sizes. A lot of people make comments on YouTube. I was using a 1/16 and I had to go to a 1/32 to get a smaller hook. These are 1/8 ounce with the 8 size 8. You can get different size hooks, guys, in different lead sizes. All right, you're not going to buy those at Walmart. Walmart, most of them are size 2. Most of them. Sometimes you'll find something smaller. Most of them are size 2. If you want a smaller hook, you got to go to a personal bait maker. I know a lot of y'all guys make jigs. I know you do. And y'all have sent me some. Some of y'all guys have sent me 1/48, 1/24 in size 8s and 6s and stuff. And that's how you're going to find these smaller ones. You're going to find somebody that making them in their garage, guys, a jig maker, and you can find them. They're very hard to find, the smaller hooks and the larger size. If y'all interested in me stocking these, let me know. Okay? Let me know. I don't know what size I would stock, or would I stock all of them? I would think the 6s and the 4s would be most popular with people. You can put LC Shad on these and about anything. These 6s, you could put these subs on them. You could put this fathead on them. Yeah. Okay? You could put the Tweety Bird on them. You could put the Tadpole Junior on them. Yep, you could put a lot on that 6, couldn't you? With the 1/8 ounce, if you'd like the vertical jig, get that bait down there right now. Thought I'd share that with y'all. This little bait, this is a size 10. I'm going to pick it up. This is a size 10. Fits it good, doesn't it? All right. I've got the 10s in, like I said, so y'all give me an idea. I've had this, try not to move too fast, make y'all feel dizzy. I'm trying to do this close as I can so you can see it too. I'm holding it about 6 inches away. I hope it ain't blurry. This is the plain lead, so I thought about doing 5 chartreuse and 5 plain lead. The plain lead is a color. I know we call it not color, it hadn't been painted, but it still is gray or it's silver or it's shiny, right? It's still a color. Hey, I've been out there on days that the plain lead works just good as anything. A lot of y'all buying plain jigs from me. Because it takes time to paint them, guys. But I thought about doing that. And if I do that, you know, we'll see. Y'all let me know what you think. Would you want all chartreuse? Since it's a small jig? Half chartreuse, half blue? Or maybe, like I say, maybe 5 plain, 5 chartreuse. I'm not going to do like I did on the other jigs, 2 of each color. Because I'm going to start off with 200 because I don't know how many I'm going to sell. It's not worth my time to do it. I don't know how many I'm going to sell. Hey, I might have this 200 to the end of the year. Who knows? And again, They might be out in a couple of weeks. All right, folks. Hey, I hope that little thing about the jigs helps you some. If you're interested in the size 10s, size 10 hooks, let me know. Let me know what you think. You know, with the other jigs, I do packs of plain and packs of 2 of each color. Like I said, that takes a lot of time, and I don't have but 200 jigs, so they're not going to go that far that way. I want to make sure I'm going to sell them. They fit that little bait good. I know some of y'all going to be interested in little bait, but I know a lot of y'all guys already have small jigs that you pour your own. A lot of y'all guys are fishing smaller baits. I've already got people asking me about the smaller baits, so I know some of you are interested. I'm even thinking about making a dock kit here on the lake. I'm thinking about taking and putting like 10 baits in a pack and two small jig heads. Because we have a lot of kids here that come in for the summertime. You know, a lot of people from Raleigh, Richmond area guys, Raleigh, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia, buy lake homes here. And they come in and fish. And the local bait shop down here sells ice cream and food. He's got a little thing. He sells a lot of hand-dipped ice cream. I've been out there loading my boat, and they'll be getting gas, and they'll be coming down the walkway to the gas pump. Every kid's got a cone, even the big kids, has ice cream cone. So he sells a lot of ice cream. But he sells a lot of baits, and for these kids that live here on the lake or got summer homes on the lake, these little baits would be great for them. That little shad bait, LC shad bait, and some of them little size 10s. Hey, he could jig out around his dock and catch sunfish all day long, right? And crappie. A lot of guys put cedar trees under. Grenada bug. Okay? I don't think this camera's doing it justice. The back is a creamy brown, and it's got black flake in. The belly is pearl with a lot of silver, and the tail's pearl with a lot of silver. So, the video y'all watched today, the video y'all watched for this pour to catch, and the video you watched today, start that way, was the Grenada bug. And we switched around and tried a lot of different stuff. I caught everything on the Grenada bug. I caught. Sam caught a few on, I can't remember what it was now. I caught hair jig. I think a black chartreuse hair jig. And so I have those on the site. And then he used creamy. Those two are great for nasty water. They was tested. Sid tested them on Grenada and said they worked great there. If y'all remember back a while back when I came out with those. The Grenada bug's on the site already. Some people ask me that. It's already on the site. It's been on the site, guys, for 6 or 8 months. They've been tested on Grenada. That's why we call it the Grenada bug. They've been on there, I think, since last April. And he's done really good with them on Grenada. That's why I call him the Grenada bug. He caught some 2-pound fish with them, and the picture's on the Facebook page. All right? Y'all ready? So that's where we got the name from. It's that, I don't know why you think of that brown back, even creamy, with that creamy looks like coffee with milk in it, you know, that creamy brown. You think, why would that be good in the stained water? The water's already nasty. Evidently, the minnows turn whiter, the crappie turn whiter. The biologists say because they're not getting any light. So the minnows turn whiter. That might be why the pearl's working so good. And the cream back maybe mimics the natural look of that minnow in that dirty water. But they work great in that stained water. That water was heavily stained. One area we hit in a bridge in the eddy was full of pieces of limbs and leaves and all kinds of trash floating because the lake was up about a foot, and all that trash was floating. There was crappie under that stuff, but we couldn't get a bait to them. We kept trying to pitch around there. Sam hooked one there and lost it. I think that was the first fish we had on, and we fished that area for about an hour, and there was fish scattered around there, but they wouldn't bite us. And then we moved across the lake and just started kicking around. All the fish were in the open water. We didn't find any fish on cover. They was just out in open water from 2 to 6, 8 foot, just roaming. And that makes a tough day. You got to run them down. But we threw at a lot of fish, cast at a lot of them. Some of them, man, yeah, they paid no attention to it. The bait come past them, they wouldn't even move, or they'd turn and go the opposite way of the bait. And every now and then you bring it past one, and he'd roll up and hit it. Go, hey, that's mine, fair catch, that's mine. And he would nail it. So you just had to pitch your bait to a lot of fish. That's what it came out to. But that was the 2 colors that we found that worked the best. We played colors game a little bit. I think I used about 4 different colors, and I finally caught one on the Grenada bug, and I thought, let's put an orange head on there. And I switched to an orange head, and I started catching them, so I never switched. You know, when you catch a fish, you don't change, right? All right, that's a little explanation of how that day went. 189. But we had a good day for a day that could have been terrible, with the lake being up and the water that dirty, right? Because guys, we've had a lot of rain. I know some of y'all say you're on a drought. Our lake behind me, our Lake Gaston right now, it's nasty looking. It looks that bad, and it's up. It's up about a foot. And Curry Lake above us is up 6 foot. And they try to hold the water back up there. Howdy, folks. We're going to take off on looking for the number now. We made it over here to the page. Grenada bug. Guys, I spelled that wrong. I know some of y'all seen it. Went, he has an A instead of E. I've been packaging banana pepper colors. Yeah. I was packaging them all evening. And I had this video loading to YouTube. When I got done, I jumped up, done it. I was so used to going A-N-A-D that I've done it on Grenada bug. And the thing spell check didn't show it. My wife walked up behind me Sunday evening sometime late, and I looked at her, I said, I think I spelled Grenada wrong. She looked at it, she said, you certainly did need an E there. So I corrected it. I didn't catch it till then, though. All right, the number is 189, over. John, don't leave a number. Sam. Yeah, Sam said the creamy Grenada bug was the trick. Over. Wayne's 189. Let's go on. You got a lot of room there. You got 280, 112. See there? 176. All right. I wrote down 176, 290, 134, 176 got you. 182. Knocked you out. 182. Alright. Wow, I might hold to it. Okay. 86. I'm going on pretty fast. So 60, 87. If they're low numbers. No. 66, 116, 93. Yeah, they're out. 244's out. 18. Way over. 189. 26 over. Way under. Way over. Over. Way under. 185. Alright. We just had 182, so 185. Carl? Alright, got you down, Carl. I think it could be tough to beat. It's going to take 186 to 189 to beat him. 42. And we're getting down here on numbers. On comments, I mean. 59. 174, 77, 190. Ooh! He's over. 400. Dude, you felt lucky, wasn't you? You never know, guys, what that number's going to give us, though. They could have gave us the number 400. But yeah, that's safe. 162. They could have gave us 392. You never know. You never know. Somebody was giving 18 or 10 the other week, and they won. I think, Aaron, it was you. When you're giving like 18, 24 on, you won another week. You never know. All right, guys, there you go. Carl held on to it. All right, guys, appreciate y'all, guys. Like I said, Sam and I had a big time. He's a lot of fun to fish with. He knows how to catch them, figured something out. It took us a little while, about an hour and a half to figure them out. And I think the day got warmer. I said in the video, I started feeling warm. As the day got warmer, Sam said, yeah, the water's warming up. The sun's shining. Yeah, I felt warm. I finally got to where I went, whoo, I'm warm now, you know. The fish are doing the same thing. The sun's setting that water, penetrating that water, and they're usually averaging 2 to 4 foot deep. And they, a little deeper sometimes, some of them down to 8. They feeling that sun too. So they start going, hey, I'm warm now. I'm getting a little hungry. And we started catching some, but we had to get the right color going. We had to figure it out. We caught a lot of them casting too. He caught some pitching to them. Yeah, you just got to figure it. We didn't give up. We stayed after them. And we figured it out, and we caught some fish. I don't know how many we caught, but we caught quite a few. We caught a few nice ones, and we caught quite a few small ones. That's part of fishing. You can't control how big they are, because we threw out all of them. We seen a fish was close to the boat. We didn't go, well, that's a little one. We casted at every one of them. Some of them would turn and run. The bait would come past them. They would turn and go the other way. Some of them wouldn't even make a move. Some of them would follow you halfway back to the boat. We throw back at them again. They'd follow you again. Throw back at them again. They'd follow you again. Sometimes never bite us. Some of them would raise up and grab it the first cast. I said the one had the right attitude in the video. He rolled up and grabbed that thing on the first cast when it came past him. And on the video I loaded today on Wednesday, he nailed it. I mean, it's like, fair catch, that's mine. And he come after it. So that's the attitude you got to find. You got to find a fish that's interested, and when it's like that, you can catch some of them. And sometimes there's not many interested, guys. It rained, it poured down. You see how nasty the lake was? It was trash floating everywhere. Our lake looks the same right now, Gaston right here. The creek behind my house was up almost out of its banks Monday and Tuesday. And our lake is nasty looking. Supposed to start warming up next Monday. And I think Wednesday, if I remember right, it's going to be around 60. So I'll shoot to get out next week and try to make a video on the water. This week will be a pour to catch. It's just going to be a bait giveaway. I haven't made it yet. I'll make it probably Friday or Saturday. And I'll probably make it in one of the new bait shapes. Maybe the Fathead Minnow. And somebody have a chance to win the new bait shape before anybody else gets any of them. What do you think of that? I'm working on these. I got 6 colors made in the new baits, the 3 new bodies, and going to get those to my son hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, and we're shooting for the 1st of February to get all these baits on there and make them live. The new banana colors. It'll be 3 new Tennessee colors, and will be the little baits. Coming down the road after that, I'm working on some glow colors. Okay, some colors that will be one color in the daytime, will be a different color in the dark. There'll be a glow color. Okay, I got the stuff to make them with. I just can't do everything at one time. And I got a couple of new colors. I got the teal color coming I showed you. I got some other stuff, but that will be on the next load. I can't do it all on this load. I don't have time to make all the stock. It takes a while, guys, to make 25, 30 bags of these baits and get them bagged. I've been bagging. This morning I bagged from 8 o'clock to 11:30. Yeah. And I've been doing it at night, so it takes a while. Give me a little while. We'll get them on there, okay? Appreciate everybody. Can't say that enough. Okay? Thank y'all for watching Fishing Lake Country. See you next time.